In the dim light of her bedroom, 12-year-old Lila stands before a cracked mirror, the air thick with a subtle unease. Lila begins to brush her hair with slow, deliberate strokes, each movement measured and precise. A disquieting delay shadows her reflection, the mirrored image lagging just a beat behind her real actions. The single bedside lamp casts long, dancing shadows that stretch and contort across the walls, adding to the eerie atmosphere. The shadows play tricks on the eye, transforming familiar shapes into grotesque figures, heightening the sense of dread. Lila's eyes narrow as she studies her reflection, a growing sense of apprehension filling the room. Long, empty hallways stretch into the darkness, shadows clawing at the edges of the dim light. Faint whispers snake through the silent house, stirring unease in the stillness. Lila lived in a house where no one walked at night. The narrator's voice cuts through the quiet. Where the hallways whispered when you were alone. The voice continues, painting a picture of isolation. The camera focuses on a closed attic door, a silent sentinel in the gloom, and the attic door never stayed shut. The narrator ominously concludes, leaving a chilling thought hanging in the air. The attic door creaks open, an ominous sound in the dead of night, as if moved by an unseen hand. Moonlight spills into the dusty attic, revealing boarded-up windows like vacant eyes staring into the darkness. Dust motes dance in the ethereal beams, each particle a tiny ghost swirling in the stagnant air. Shadows stretch and writhe, transforming familiar shapes into grotesque figures lurking in the corners. The silence is broken only by the occasional groan of the old house, each sound amplifying the sense of unease. An unsettling chill permeates the attic, a palpable sense of something ancient and malevolent awakened. Lila's eyes snap open in the dead of night, her body seized by violent shivers. The room is plunged into an unnatural cold, an inexplicable chill that claws at her skin. The heater groans relentlessly, a futile attempt to combat the encroaching frost. An unseen force has roused Lila from the depths of sleep, pulling her into a waking nightmare. Her breath catches in her throat as she scans the darkened room, searching for the source of the biting cold. A primal fear grips her heart as she realizes she is utterly alone in the face of the unknown. In the dead of night, Lila's bare feet make their way down the stairs, the silence amplifying each soft footstep. The old wooden stairs creak beneath her weight, the sound piercing the stillness of the house. A faint, childlike giggle drifts from the upper floors, a haunting melody in the quiet darkness. Lila pauses, her eyes fixed on the shadows above, drawn by the mysterious sound. Her heart pounds in her chest as she slowly ascends the staircase, each step deliberate and cautious. The giggle echoes again, beckoning her further into the unknown depths of the house. Lila heaves open the attic door, dust motes swirling in the sudden light. An unsettling sight greets her, a mirror identical to her own. Cracks, like spiderwebs of fractured fate, mar its surface. In the mirror's depths, a dark figure looms ominously behind Lila. Terror grips as Lila scans the empty space behind her. Nothing. The reflection remains, a chilling harbinger in the cracked glass. In the dim attic, a mirror reflects a fleeting glimpse of a dark figure, its expression twisting into a sinister smile. The air crackles with an unspoken threat. Lila's face contorts in terror as she slams the attic door shut, the sound echoing through the old house. It smiled. A chilling whisper slithers through the silence. Soon, in the soft morning light, Lila lies curled in bed, clutching a stuffed animal as if for dear life. A shocking crimson stain blooms beneath her, the bedsheet soaked in blood, yet her skin remains unmarked. The serene morning is shattered by a chilling scream, her mother's voice echoing with unimaginable horror. The scream pierces the silence, promising a descent into nightmare. Lila lies rigid in bed, paralyzed by rising terror, her eyes wide with dread. A crimson stain blooms ominously on the pristine white sheets, an unwelcome harbinger of fear. In the mirror, the reflection warps as jagged cracks spiderweb across its surface, mirroring Lila's fractured state. The blood spreads further, a dark tide threatening to consume her, while the mirror's reflection distorts into a grotesque parody. Trapped in her nightmare, Lila's silent scream echoes in the suffocating darkness, the cracked mirror a portal to her deepest fears. In Lila's dimly lit bedroom, a mirror reflects her visage, but something is terribly amiss. Her reflection smiles a sinister, independent expression that does not mirror Lila's own. Narrator's voice echoes. They called it her first blood, said it was normal, said she was becoming a woman. But Lila knew this wasn't growing up. It was an invitation, the narrator concludes, the room filled with unspoken dread. In the dead of night, the attic door creaks open, its hinges groaning as if disturbed by an unseen hand. Footsteps echo from the attic stairs, each footfall deliberate and heavy in the otherwise silent house. Lila lies motionless in her bed, her figure, a dark silhouette, against the soft glow of moonlight filtering through the window. The narrator's voice whispers through the room, a chilling revelation hanging in the air. "And tonight?" she answered. An ominous sense of anticipation fills the room, as Lila awaits the presence ascending from the darkness above.